doing that, even if it's something that's going to help them, whether it's them individually or help them and help their relationship, they just don't like doing it. And it's like, I don't understand that. It's like, at what point do you just not care about your well-being, and then that adds to you not caring about your relationship, because you get to the point where that woman is like, oh no, you're not sleeping in this room with me. And it's like, when did you become the boss? Like, that's not, was I'm the man of the house, and you're not going to belittle me. You're not going to demean me. You're not going to talk crazy to me. And if you're telling me I'm not going to sleep in my bedroom with you, then I'm going to tell you, well, you're not going to sleep in my house, especially if I'm paying all the bills. You got to go.
No, that kind of reminds me of Coming to America too, right? I heard about it, didn't want to see it. If you're the king, and in this particular, scenario, he was the king, and she kicks his ass out of his own bedroom to go sleep, supposedly on the couch.
I remember that part.
And you are the king. What do that make you? If you aren't man enough or king enough to say, hell no, I'm not sleeping in a damn couch or sleeping in another room. I'm the king of my own country. What the hell I look like sleeping on a damn couch?
Yeah,
that right there was enough to make me say I'm not watching this movie.
It was all in comedy. So, I mean, it was a comedic scene. I forgot exactly what the I forgot what it was about, that scene was about, but it was all in comedy. For shock value, I'll say that. I mean, it was a comedy, so that's what it was. But in a real life situation like that, damn, I wish I remember what that scene was about. I think it had something to do with the kids or something like that. Yeah, it was something like that. But yeah, in a situation like that, you're not going to tell me that I'm not going to sleep in my bed in any type of way. I don't care if you do it nice. I don't care if you do it aggressive. I don't care if you do it nasty, whatever. You're not going to tell me that. But I would go check the movie out. It's funny. But in a real life situation, like, I don't understand why people are accepting that. I don't, for the life of me. In real life, I don't understand why people are accepting that. Yeah, that's mind blowing for people to accept that type of nonsense. Like,
I mean, I get it if it's the man's choice that he wants to sleep in a different room.
I don't get it.
And even then, the reason why I say I get it is because if your mate is just fucking toxic and has that negative ass energy, people don't want to be around you when you carry that kind of energy.
Yeah, but so when you put it that way, I'm only accepting it with the understanding that in no more than 6 months, they're splitting up, period. There's no, all right, the man is like, she's toxic, I'm just going to go sleep in the other room and we're going to still be together for another 5, 10, 15, 20 years. No. Within 6 months, we're going to be in separate places and we're splitting. That's the only way I'm accepting that. I'm not under any circumstances accepting, oh man, she's toxic, I'm gonna go sleep in the other room because she get on my nerves, or she say, oh, you snore too much, you need to go sleep. No. Again, when it gets to that point, we are on the verge of parting ways permanently. That's just it. That's just it. And I don't care. I don't care if we have a newborn child and her excuse is, oh, I'm going to take the baby in another room because you need to get your rest. And we're both parents. You up or I'm up. We up. Or the baby is in the other room and one of us is going to put the baby back to sleep and getting back in bed. There's no, we're not doing that. I don't like when women use excuses like that. Oh, I didn't want to keep you up because of the baby, or even when women be like, oh, I wasn't sleepy, so I didn't want to wake you up, so I just watched TV in the other room or in the living room, and I felt no. If you are not sleepy and you need to watch TV, we would have been together long enough for you to know that I can sleep through certain things. And I've had situations where I was dealing with women and they'd be like, oh, I can't sleep, so I'm going in the other. I'm like, for what? It's a whole TV right there. Oh, I didn't want to bother you, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, when you turn the TV on, I was asleep. You watch TV for 20, 30 minutes, and the only thing I did was adjust myself in my sleep, and I was still asleep. So why are you using the excuse of I didn't want to wake you? I don't get it. And people get away with that nonsense all the time, and it burns me up. It burns me up.
Yeah, exactly the opposite. I can't go to sleep with a TV on, with a light on. I want complete and total darkness in that song.
No, that's how I am. I need complete darkness and silence. But yeah. my thing is, if I'm real sleepy and we lay down at the same time and you need to watch TV, if I'm real sleepy, it don't even matter. But if I'm already asleep and then you turn it on, and if I'm asleep, it don't matter. But there are some times where it's like, either the TV's on and I'm awake, we just lay down and I'm not real sleepy, or the turn TV on and I may wake up. I'm be like, yo, you need to cut that off and go to sleep. Oh, I can't. Yes, you can. Go to sleep. But yeah, it's crazy. I just don't get how. I don't get how people rock like that, and I'm not gonna rock like that. So it's either yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know the foolishness that people deal with when it comes to that. It's just mind blowing to me.
Yeah, I mean, again, there are different scenarios where, like when my son was, at that age where my son was a good son though. He really didn't cry a lot, but when you're dead tired and your kids are still in that infant stage, I don't mind you taking child to the next room or to their room, especially when I'm out of it. Like, just I'm out of it. I'm already tired and I gotta get up early. Yeah, I can see that. I can grant that one. But
you still bring your ass to bed?
Yeah, eventually. Yeah,
come back to bed.
Yeah,
but you're not gonna be staying in the other room when a child falls asleep and then I fell asleep in there. No, we're not doing that. No.
Yeah. If it's a constant thing, I mean, I get it, because there are a lot of times where I would get up and see about my child and rock him to sleep and lay him down, and I might sit in a chair for a few more minutes and actually fall asleep because I'm waiting just in case he wakes back up. But to do it purposely, no, I'm not doing it purposely.
But see, the thing is, people say, oh, well, I put the baby to sleep and I wanted to make sure that the baby didn't wake back up, and I fell asleep. And some people use that as they legitimately use that as an excuse.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like, nah. And then on top of that, for me, it's like, if we both work and we both have to get up the next day, there's no reason why she is the one getting up every night, all through the night. It's like, if we both got to get up and I'm dead tired and I know she's going to be dead tired, she's not going to be the only one doing it.
Right.
Because at some point, she may not say it, she may not show it. She gonna get tired of being the one getting up all night, and both of y'all have to get up the next day. So for me, if I'm in a situation like that, nah, like, I got it. And don't sit there, no, baby, you got to get up earlier than me. No, we both have to get up the next damn day. Now, if I'm knocked the hell out and you're the one doing it, okay, cool. But if I'm aware, you're not going to keep getting up all the time and creating that tension between us. It's just not.
Yeah.